This right here is your survival guide to prison, y'all. Because if you's a rapper, if you's out there trying to be a thug or doing any type of thing, or you could just be a normal family man, just going on about your day, and at any time something can break off. You can run into the wrong person in a fucking shopping mall.
Fucking, I will get you. You stupid. You're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy. I'm gonna bitch.
Something could jump off at any time. And if it does, and in case it ever does, this right here is your survival guide to state prison, y'all. So rule number 1, if you're gonna commit a crime, or if you ever decide that you are going to prison, most times you have to go through the arraignment process anyways. So you got that chance to bond out, or you're committing any type of crime, your ass better have bail money. Always keep at least a fat note on you so you can post bond. And if you're going to prison, rule number 1 is always have money. At least go in that motherfucker with a G. You gotta buy your TV. You gotta buy your food and your cosmetics to hustle with. You gotta buy your radio so you can get your head right when you hit that weight pit in the yard. Just remember, don't go to prison broke. If you're gonna commit a crime, at least make money doing it. I don't advise you to do that, but a smart motherfucker always has money. Rule number 2, if you're a skinny motherfucker, you better wear a tight ass little shirt and better walk with your arms out like this.
What the fuck you say?
Wait, what's he doing?
I'll kill you, puto. Calm down.
So at least when you go up in that motherfucker, you at least look like you got some kind of meat on your bones. Because they look for them little skinny boys. So I'm telling you, you better bulk up quick or you better get your game right. And if you're a little chubby, don't worry, because you'll work that rate off tight in prison in about 6 months. Rule number 3, if you go to prison, don't wear the color pink, because that's the first thing them predators and them lifers like to see.
Damn, is that Kool-Aid on your lips? He got Kool-Aid on his lips.
They like a young, nice fish. They love the color pink. And if you catch a Snickers bar on your pillow, you better not touch it. Because that's the number 1 rule in prison. You don't touch something that don't belong to you, no matter how hungry you may be. Rule number 4. This is your survival kit to go into prison. If you happen to be at a predicament, like I said, anything at any given time can happen. Make sure you got a good workout routine and make sure you get your body right, because when you get in there, all you got to do is walk the fucking yard and lift weights. So make sure you get your mind right and make sure you start lifting ahead of time so you at least know what you're doing when you get in there, and at least it looks like you got a little bit of muscle on that scrawny little body, because you may have to be fighting off predators and lifers that want to tear up a piece of that nice fish.
Which one of you bitches wanna wash my drawers tonight? Oh, that'll be him. Oh, okay. I wash on Sundays. Anyway. Starch press. Starch, nigga!
If you know what I'm saying. This right here is Crimson X's survival guide to prison. Number 5. If you ain't got no tattoos that are visible, you better get your ass down to the tattoo shop or to the nearest motherfucking scratcher or house scratcher on your motherfucking block. Get your ass a little $50 or $100 tattoo and make it look like you got a little hardness in you. Because if you go in that bitch soft, you're gonna get tossed up. So remember that. This is your survival guide to going to prison. Like I said, y'all, you never know at any given time. You might be walking in a grocery store, not even expecting to run into trouble, and it just happens to hit you.
No, the first motherfucker get out of here, I swear I'm gonna beat shit. Craig and Data.
So if it ever does, you got your survival guide, brought to you by Crimson X.